Our family lives by an oath inculcated by my uncle, who inspired that what we protect will protect us in return. This inspired me to take up the conservation of sparrows. I am Ganeshan. I hail from a small village Talior in the Krishnagiri district. I completed my schooling in the village, while for college I migrated to Chennai. Since then, I live in Chennai, developed a career in the IT sector while passionately following the sparrow conservation. In the present scenario, the entire mankind remains focused up on the financial and material arena. We have literally forgot the nexus between the humankind and nature. This has endangered the entire food chain, which once broken will lead us to severe consequences. This triggered us to devote maximum efforts in conserving the sparrows. After considering and trying out many options, finally we narrowed to involve and educate school kids in the sparrow conservation process. Along the process, we taught them how to make nests for them. This triggered a passion inside the students, increased their concentration levels in making the nests, and once nests are installed, the arrival of sparrows furthered their commitment. Just watching the sparrows nest, egg laying, hatching chicks to building their families, how they feed them, and the chirpiness that filled the environment created a euphoria among the students. We realized that this understanding brought a paradigm change in the students' mindset towards nature and its conservation, which we came to know during the COVID period. While we were doing this exercise in one of the remote areas of North Chennai, a digital article had actually brought us to the spotlight, which at a later stage got us accolades from the Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi.
चेन्नई के कुडुगल ट्रस्ट ने गोरैया की आबादी बढ़ाने के लिए स्कूल के बच्चों को अपने अभियान में शामिल किया है। संस्थान के लोग स्कूलों में जाकर बच्चों को बताते हैं कि गोरैया
Sparrow is the state bird of Delhi. In 2010, realizing the significance and role of sparrows in the food chain, the then Chief Minister of Delhi, Smt. Sheila Dixit, took many initiatives, including creating awareness about the sparrows and communicating the concerns regarding their declining numbers. Besides, she had also declared March 20th as the International Sparrow Day to mark the significance and the role of sparrows. We believe that our die-hard efforts to reach out to the schools is one of the key reasons which transformed the conservation approach to a national level and attention. During my high school days, my uncle Govindasamy is my biggest inspiration. During those days, there were no machineries to assist in agriculture. With only the available manual tools and sheer hard work, he transformed the land, and I consider his understanding of the nature, the land, water, trees, birds, and the environment as a whole is key to his farming success. Besides being my biggest inspiration, when I moved to Chennai for college education, Professor Dr. T. Murugavel identified the drive in me and guided me towards conservation. Under his aegis and guidance, my first study was about water. He helped me study a polluted water reservoir at Katrambakam, a village close to my college. I carefully studied the reasons behind its pollution and the steps we need to take to nullify its impact and breathe life into the water reservoir. Got the Young Reporter for the Environment Talk Award at the South Asian level. The actual reason for the pollution is due to the dumping of human waste in the water body during summer season, which during the monsoon season created all the pollution that severely impacted not only environment but also the marine life. After bringing it back to life, took efforts to strengthen its banks and planted hundreds of trees alongside. This triggered a new avenue in me that I approached the nearby schools and with their help started planting trees in the school and other public places. I can say that I had planted hundreds of trees so far, and I find an extraordinary satisfaction when I see them. In the initial days, we used to take the help of a carpenter to make sparrow nests, which proved to be a costly affair for us. Then we decided to buy all the raw materials and make the nest by our own selves, which resulted in a cost reduction of 50%, which fueled us to do more. Even before we were noticed, we had given more than 1,000 nests out of our own effort, supported ably by my college and family friends. It is only through the digital article Kishore got connected and extended his support to me. Kishore introduced me to his cousin who was running a school. He helped in all possible ways, like giving space, helping us financially, and in many, many ways. While Kishore, though in his own way, was involved in doing a lot of charity works by coordinating many NGOs for a larger cause, he continued traveling with me too. In a short span of about 3/4 of a year, without his continued support and commitment, it would never be possible to create such large scale awareness about the sparrows and their significance, let alone giving away of about 10,000 nests. Presently, areas like Vilivakam, Perambur, Velasheri, and very recently Kanagi Nagar, where we installed nest boxes, have attracted sparrows and their population seems increasing. Our long term goal is to make Chennai a safe haven for sparrows, besides creating a wonderful common place dedicated to sparrows where public can visit to watch sparrows. We can lead a happy, healthy, and balanced life only by acknowledging and appreciating the value chain of nature in which chirpy bird play a significant role.